Good morning, guys, or afternoon, or evening, whenever it is when you're watching this vlog. For us, it's the morning and it's super cold outside today.
Yeah, it's minus 15 at the moment. It's cold, but it's snowing. Look, he's cold too.
So with such a gloomy weather outside today, we decided we were gonna do something different. Nico and Cynthia's storytelling time. But first, coffee. Before Cynthia and I started traveling, we both had really different lives, not related to travel at all. And today, we're kind of stuck inside, so we decided to share with you guys the story of what we did before we started traveling.
So I've been traveling, it's gonna be 7 years this year, and for Nico 11, I think. It's 11 years now. I'm from Belgium. I grew up in a small town near the coast, and I used to be a teacher, so I lived an ordinary life. So I studied in college for 6 years, and then I became a special needs teacher. And the funny thing is, I did that job for only 1 year, and then I came to the realization that I actually did not really like the job. I mean, I liked teaching, but the whole working in the system, working from Mondays to Fridays, looking forward to the weekend, then yeah, I didn't like it that my life was so structured. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a year break. I'm gonna go travel for 1 year, and I come back. And I did travel for 1 year, but I never went back to Belgium. So the whole idea was that I was just going to travel for 1 year to Australia. I stayed there for about 1 month. After that, I flew to Bali, spent there 1 month, went to Malaysia, came back to Australia, went to New Zealand. So I thought, you know what? I don't feel like going back to Belgium just yet. So I spent another whole year in Australia. So eventually, after 2 years of traveling, I went back to Belgium. And after 1 month, I just knew, like, this is just not for me. I don't feel home here anymore. I have my family there and I have my friends there, and they've been super supportive and sweet, but I just did not feel at home. I knew that this was not the life I wanted to live. So I started traveling again.
Before I started traveling, and I started traveling quite young, maybe when I was like 18, 17. I grew up in quite an unconventional way. I grew up without electricity. I'm gonna show you guys footage of where I grew up. I grew up learning how to produce the food I was eating. Making bread, yogurt, and cheese was something I was doing on a daily basis. We had goats. We needed to milk goats almost every day. We had pigs, we had chickens, dogs. We were growing most of our food. We had carrots, tomatoes, a lot of vegetables. Learning how to grow my own food gave me the assurance that I didn't need to rely on anyone else for my own survival. And that's a feeling I will never forget. So growing up like that without electricity, it kind of made me really comfortable. Any situation that I could be in, I didn't need a lot of luxury to feel happy, to feel good. When I turned 17, 18 years old, I started traveling, and I never stopped since. So after many years of traveling on our own,
we eventually met in France.
And that's how Journal of Nomads was born.
Now, if you want to read the story of how we met exactly, we will link it here down below.
And that's all we got for you today, guys. We are gonna go on a walk in minus 20 outside. It's really cold. So wishing you all the best. Thanks for being here as always.
And see you next time.
See you soon, guys.